Hello twin flames and welcome to this reading. I know you've all been waiting for this. This is the divine masculine message to you, the divine feminine, sign by sign. So we're going to tap in with your divine masculine star sign, whether that's their sun, moon, Venus or rising sign, to give you a message right now. And to do this, I'm going to bring in the messages from the divine masculine to the divine feminine. This is my masculine's deck, George Drew, Blue Eyes Tarot. We're going to use this deck to tap in with what they are feeling. So thank you for being here. And if you are new to the channel, welcome, subscribe, join our family because we're here for you every day. So I'm going to shuffle the cards and we're going to go through it sign by sign. So the first sign is Libra. So if your masculine is a Libra, then this message is for you. So what does your Libra masculine want to say to you right now? Here we go. So your masculine is saying to you, you're on my mind. Wow. So very short, sweet, to the point, you're on their mind. They're thinking about you. You know, you're the last thing they think about at night. They're dreaming about you and they're waking up in the morning, you know, with you there. So whatever they are doing, whether they're at work, at home, dealing with a karmic partner, their mind is on you. And that's powerful because that means that they are processing their feelings about you. They are processing their situation and how that's connected to you. You know, any decisions or changes that they need to make, you're there in their mind. You know, they can't stop thinking about you. You're that elephant in the room that never goes away. You know, they can't forget you, and elephants never forget. So your masculine's kind of saying to you here, how can I forget you? You are constantly on my mind. And I feel they're also receiving signs, synchronicities, and, you know, guidance about you too. So be patient, trust them. You know, he's thinking about you constantly, and that's only a matter of time before he either reaches out to you in the physical world or he communicates with you what's going on up here and he shows you how he feels. I hope that helps. Have a great day and I'll see you soon. Next sign then we're doing, okay? Next masculine sign is Capricorn. So if your masculine is a Capricorn, this is a message for you. So what does your masculine want to say to you right now? Here we go. He's saying third eye chakra. Wow. So he's opening his third eye. That means he's starting to feel his truth. He's starting to see things from a higher point of view. He's not as engrossed or stuck in his physical world anymore. He's starting to see through his spiritual sight. So things are becoming more clear to him. He's starting to realize more and more what this journey is, who you are, why you've both come and that you have a mission. So he's starting to understand things from a spiritual point of view. So he's becoming more psychic, more in tune, more aware. And I feel as well that he has glimpses of you. You know, like he may be in the shop and he looks at, is that you? You know, or he sees someone who looks like you and it's reminding him of you. So he's gaining insight and wisdom and knowledge by divine intervention. You know, those moments of clarity that come to him at the strangest of times. So he's realizing more and more what this journey is, what your connection is, and what he needs to change and do. So Archangel Jeremiah has given him time to think, to process, to plan, to find solutions, to work things out, to review his life so he can renew his life. But he's letting you know you're on his mind, you're within him, you're around him, and, you know, he sees you in many, many ways. I hope that helps. Have a great day, and I'll see you soon. Wow. Next sign we're doing Leo. So if your divine masculine is a Leo, this message is for you. So what does your Leo masculine want to say to you today? What does your Leo masculine want to say? Here we go. Earth. Wow. So he's saying to you, I'm connecting with my roots, with the earth energy within me. Now, Leo, you know, you could be an earth sign. So this could be, you know, him connecting with you directly in that way and saying to you, you're my one, you know. But what I'm really feeling is earth energy is more about grounding. So he's showing you he's more grounded now about this connection. He's becoming more focused on it, more in tune with it. You know, he may be going out more in nature, connecting more with the earth, you know, being outdoors more so he can center himself and think. But I feel he's spending a lot more time now working out what to do instead of just kind of fantasizing about you or being up in his head about it or stressed out. He's becoming more focused. He's coming down to earth. He's understanding. So he's more connecting with the physical world to the earth. So he may also be busy right now. You know, so don't take it personally if he seems to be distracted with things, because he's taking care of his physical needs. You know, especially if he's got family or he's got responsibilities or obligations or he's busy with work. It feels like he's getting his stuff sorted in the physical world. He wants to be able to give you a life, and he wants to be able to give you a stable life. So he's working on stability. You know, he's working on sorting out his finances, sorting out his responsibilities, maybe leaving behind karmic situations, so he can be more free in the physical world. So he's saying to you, I'm working on the earthly bond that we share, you know, making this real, not just a spiritual connection like in the 5D, but making it a 3D connection too in the physical. So he's more connected now with making this work in the real world. I hope that helps. Have a great day, and I'll see you soon. Next sign we're doing then, we're doing Pisces. So if your masculine is a Pisces, this is a message for you. So what does your twin want to say to you today? Here we go. I've got 2 cards coming out. I'm dealing with my ego. Wow. And you know, Pisces are really deep thinkers and they go within. So he's saying to you, I'm dealing with some things within myself that I need to heal, my own fears and worries and insecurities connected with my ego. And the ego edges all the goodness out. So send love on the 5D, be there. You know, relax and breathe and trust he's doing the right thing. And he's saying to you, it's not the right time. So this is why it's not the right time. And that's why both of these cards had to come out, because he's saying to you, I'm dealing with my ego. So when they're dealing with the ego, they need a bit of room, because they're processing, they may be angry, they may be frustrated with themselves, they may be going through some guilt. So allow him to process what he needs to process. So he's saying it's not the right time because I'm dealing with my ego. So he's protecting you as well. He's keeping you safe because you don't need his lower vibration or any negative energy or any drama around you right now, because you're stepping into your power and working your light. So because he's saying it's not the right time, it doesn't mean it's not going to be. It means he needs to handle and deal with his ego first to be able to come to you. So give it time, give it space, give it room, and trust the journey. I hope that helps. Wow. Next sign we're doing then, we're doing Virgo. So if your divine masculine is a Virgo, then this reading is for you. So what message does your Virgo have for you today? Here we go. We've got, I love your body. Wow. So, you know, your masculine is a little bit of a perfectionist. You know, he is a Virgo energy. And, you know, for you, for him, you are perfect. So he's reminding you of your perfection, your perfectness. You know, he's saying to you, I love your body. I love everything about you. You turn me on. So he's a little bit distracted right now by your physical body, the physical element of you, the way he wants you. And that doesn't mean he doesn't want all of you, because he does. You know, you turn him on spiritually, intellectually. He loves your body, mind, and your soul. But he's saying to you right now, I can't think straight because I want you. So I feel this is, you know, that sensual, sexy energy. You know, he's desiring you, he's wanting you, he's thinking about you, he's dreaming about you and fantasizing about you, because he loves you and he loves your body and he loves everything about you. He loves connecting with you. So, you know, things could heat up. So if you feel the heat, if you're feeling that Kundalini rising, you know, if you're feeling a bit hot under the collar today, it's because he wants you and desires you, and he is letting you know that today. And I feel this is also for you to release any insecurities about your appearance or the way you look or not being good enough, because you are good enough and you deserve his love, and you are powerful and valuable and special and unique. And for him, there's nobody as perfect as you, and he wants you to know that, because nobody compares to you. So that's the message for you today. He loves your body, nobody compares to you, you know, and he's coming. So, you know, give it time. I hope that helps. Next sign we're doing is we're doing Sagittarius. So if your divine masculine is a Sagittarius, this is a message for you. So what does he want to say to you today? 2 cards. Wow. So he's saying to you, I'm dreaming of you. Wow, I'm dreaming of you. So he's falling asleep at night with you on his mind. He's dreaming about you, and then he's waking up thinking about you. So dreams becoming more vivid between you, possible astral travel here, you know, dream walking, lucid dreaming, coming to you in dreams. So you're very connected. And, you know, dreaming isn't just about you know, tapping in with your subconscious. It's about connecting on the other realms, connecting in the 5D. So he's saying to you, I'm dreaming of you. And not just dreaming about you either when he's asleep. He's visualizing being with you. He's facing his fears and insecurities about you because he's having a vision of the future. And he's saying, I'm trying to understand our connection. And when we are trying to understand something, we deal with it with our subconscious, because dreaming is a very good way to handle it. If we can't handle it in our physical world, I feel it may be quite intense in the physical world. That could be because there's a distance or an age gap, or there's something block or something that seems to be in the way that he's trying to understand. So when he's dreaming, he's able to purge any fear, to kind of experience different scenarios and heal things. And it's his way of handling the connection and understanding what it is. So he's saying to you right now, I am understanding what our connection is, and I'm learning to deal with it in the physical world through my subconscious mind, that I am healing fears around to be with you. And I am dreaming this into reality. Very powerful. So if your dreams are vivid, now you know why. Love it. Next sign we're doing is, which one? We're doing Scorpio. So if your divine masculine is a Scorpio, this is a message for you. So what does he want to say to you right now in this moment? He's saying to you, I'm afraid that things might go wrong. Wow. So your Scorpio masculine is releasing some fear and insecurity about rejection. He knows he's hurt you in the past. He knows he's done wrong, and you know, he wants to heal that and make it right, but he's also afraid of things going wrong. You know, he doesn't want to mess things up again with his stupid behaviour. It's like he's saying to you, I've been childish, I've been naive, and I'm so sorry for the things I've done. I hope we can start again. So this is kind of like wiping the slate clean, forgiving the past, healing the past. I feel he may come forward to you with an apology, you know, because he wants to make it right. He wants to show you his love. He's just afraid. You know, I'm afraid that things might go wrong. And that's not because of you. That's because of his own self and his own fears. So the message coming through for you here is to have patience, okay, and to trust him to find his way, to not pressure anything. Just allow him to come to you in his own way, in his own time. And when he does come to you, don't force things or make things happen, or, you know, want things to be different. Just allow things to unfold naturally, because that's going to put his mind at rest. It's going to bring in ease energy, and it's going to flow things better. So he does want to come forward. He does want to make it right. He's just afraid he's going to mess it up. So give him time, okay? I hope that helps. Next sign we're doing is Aries. Wow, if your divine masculine is an Aries, this is a message for you. And my masculine is an Aries, so what does he want to say? He's saying to you, I'm facing my inner fear as well. So he's dealing with some fear right now. So this could be connected with commitment, marriage. That's been coming up a lot lately, commitment issues. He could be dealing with his own fears around moving forward. You know, how you're going to respond to him or react to him. Would you reject him? What will you say? What will you do? He's also facing fears around changing his life, making changes at work, changing his situation, walking away from the karmic partner. You know, he knows that he needs to deal with things, and he is facing those fears. So if he's quiet right now or distracted or silent, that's why. So give him the time he needs. He's facing his fears. He may be in hermit mode. I mean, my twin's gone in the shed, you know. So he may need a little bit of time to face his fears, work through his emotions and sort things out, to find solutions and to find answers and to make decisions. So give him what he needs right now, allow him to face his fears, keep sending him love in the 5D realm or however you are connecting, and trust the signs you see, because he's communicating with you telepathically that all is well. I hope that helps. Next sign we're doing Gemini. So if your masculine is a Gemini, this is a message for you. So what does your Gemini masculine want to say? Solar plexus chakra. Wow. So he's dealing with things in the stomach. Okay, now the stomach is connected with gut instinct, it's connected with change, and it's connected with release. So he's definitely releasing things that need to go. Okay, he's releasing things from his life that need to go, like people, situations, circumstances, or even negative emotions or addiction. So he's saying, I'm releasing what needs to go, and you may be feeling this too in the solar plexus. So if you're having any kind of stomach issues, rumbling stomach or butterflies or a feeling of dread. They're giving me fear there. It's because you're realizing he's releasing his fear and it's connecting him with his solar plexus. So he's being guided to follow his gut instinct and to trust his own judgment and to trust his own heart and to follow his heart. And he's making decisions to make changes. And that's why you'll feel something going on in the gut, because, he's excited about the future, but he's also a bit scared too. So he's dealing with a transformation. They show me butterflies when I'm connecting with him. So I feel he may show you butterflies to show you that he is transforming. But he may be having some stomach issues. He could be having constipation because he's holding on to something he needs to release. Or he could be having diarrhea because, he's got fear around release. So there's some fear being released through the stomach and the physical body that you may be connecting with. So he's asking you here to trust him to do what he needs to do. And he's sending you butterflies today as a sign of his transformation. I hope that helps. Wow. Next sign we're doing then is Aquarius. So if your masculine is an Aquarius, this is a message for you. So what does your Aquarius masculine want to say to you today? Here we go. I've got 2 cards. The message is, I'm finding balance through the experiences that I'm experiencing. And that's a perfect message to come out in Libra energy because, this is what he's doing. He's healing himself. He's finding balance. So he's letting you know whatever he's going through right now, whatever experience he is having, it's helping him to learn, grow, and balance his energy. So if he is in a karmic situation and you're worrying about that, don't. Because that person will be helping him to grow as a catalyst to your union, working for the connection right now. And he's saying to you, I want you to know how much I care. So it feels like he's dealing with something in the physical world and he may not be around as much. And he's saying to you, because of that, I want you to know how much I care. Okay, so the angels are saying to you, whatever he's going through, okay, trust that experience is helping him. And it's helping you because it's making the way for union. It's creating a way. It's making things happen. And he does care about you and he wants you to know that. So, if he is silent or distant or he is busy doing other things, it's not that he doesn't want you or love you. It's that he needs to go through that experience to find balance, to heal himself and you to be ready for union. So he's saying, I do care about you and I want you to know that today. Very beautiful. Next sign we're doing then is Cancer. So if your divine masculine is a Cancer, this is a message for you. What does he want to say to you today? Here we go. I find it hard to show emotion. Now, the masculine, the Cancer masculine is actually a very feeling being. I'm a Cancer, so I understand Cancer energy too. And Cancers are very emotional beings. They're very sensitive, very feeling. And he feels everything. He feels everything, but sometimes he can go in his cave. And when he goes in his cave, he puts a wall up. So he's feeling all these feelings. In fact, he cries on his own. Okay, he will cry on his own and he will, break down on his own and he will try and deal with it himself. So when he comes out into the world, he seems to be all happy and like he's coping. So I feel he's saying to you, I'm not really coping very well and I find it hard to show you my emotion, but I feel it. So he's letting you know that even if he isn't showing it to you right now or saying it to you right now, it doesn't mean he isn't feeling it. And it doesn't mean he isn't saying it in his mind. He wants you to know he cares and he loves you. He's just working it all out. So see beyond the mask he wears because he does love you and he does care. I hope that helps, okay? Last sign is Taurus. So if your masculine is a Taurus, this is a message for you. So what does your Taurus masculine want to say to you today? Here we go. If you think my journey is easy, then you are wrong. So you may be judging him right now and thinking, oh, he's got it easy, or why doesn't he just make a decision? These cards are moving too. Can't he just tell me how he feels? And he's saying to you, if you think my journey is easy, you are wrong. And they're blocking the throat chakra. So he may not be able to communicate or tell you what's going on. But he's letting you know he is dealing with it and he is struggling too. So he needs your love. He doesn't need judgment or blame or anger. He needs love. And I feel most of you watching will be sending him love. And you'll already know this. Our journey always feels hard. because it's our journey. So we always look at other people, our twin, other people, and think, wow, they've got it easy, but they haven't. Remember, their journey is hard to them because it's their journey. So release any fear. He's letting you know he does miss you. He does miss you, and he does care, and he does want you. And he's saying, I know we are twin flames. So he knows. So maybe that's the question you're asking. Does he know we are twin flames? Does he understand? He may not recognize the word, but he knows the feeling. He knows the connection, the intensity of it. And he's saying that to you today. He's saying, I know we are twin flames. I understand that we have this divine connection, and I miss you. I miss you. And, my journey isn't easy. He's saying, please trust me to find my way. Be patient with me and understand that I am doing the best I can. But I do miss you, and it's only a matter of time until we are reunited, because we are twin flames. I hope that helps. Have a great day, and I'll see you soon.